What's up, everybody? Your boy Pat back again with Second Take. Today's topic is, what are my thoughts on Titanfall 2? Now, before I get into Titanfall 2, I want to preface this with my very quick thoughts on Titanfall 1. Titanfall 1, when it was coming out, was hyped up. Very, very hyped up. And I was all excited to buy this game. But as I started to read more about the game, how it had bots in the multiplayer. It wasn't a full person versus person. It had, I think, 6 versus 6, but they filled in another 6 people on each team with computer AI. I didn't really like that. I don't want to play a game versus the computer. I want to play a game versus people. That's why I play multiplayer. If I want to play versus the computer, I play offline in the campaign mode. But that's what Titanfall did not offer, a campaign. No offline campaign. They had something called an online campaign, which was essentially, it gave you a little bit of backstory, and then you dropped in and you played a map, and it was to me, it wasn't a campaign. Yeah, they tried, but to me it was more like multiplayer with a little bit of a story attached to it. It was not a campaign for me. And then the other thing that I found difficult is it was very hard to piece it together, like where you at in the story, what happened first, did I miss a chapter? I don't know. I have no idea. So Titanfall 1, needless to say, I did not purchase that game when it launched, and I'm so happy I didn't. I'm starting to get, as a gamer, I started to realize, like, you don't have to purchase every game at launch that you like. I've started to say in my mind, this game's worth 30, this game's worth 40, this game's worth 50, this game's worth full price, $60. And there's not many games I buy full price anymore. So I'm starting to, be just a better consumer of how much do I think that game is worth, and does it deserve for me to be purchasing? Does it deserve the first day purchase from me? So I bought Titanfall for like $15, and overall okay game, but I want to get into Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 improves over Titanfall 1 in every way. And Titanfall 1 was an okay game. But Titanfall 2, man, let me just say really quickly before I get into the game. EA did Titanfall 2 an injustice by launching side by side with Battlefield 1 because they're both published by EA. I think they should have waited. Like, they should have dropped Titanfall maybe now in December or late November, like after Battlefield. Once that month or two goes away of being all excited about Battlefield 1, I think then you could have brought in Titanfall. But by launching them so close to each other, I think they really did an injustice to Titanfall, especially when Titanfall 1 left a bad taste in everybody's mouth. Perfect timing for a belch, but wasn't intended. But it left a bad taste in everybody's mouth, man. So I think a lot of people were disappointed in Titanfall 1 after seeing how much hype it got, and then how much lackluster it was as far as just stuff in the game. It was very bare bones, and it kind of left people wanting more, and I think a lot of people were turned off and didn't give Titanfall 2 a chance. So bad timing on EA, and they probably killed the franchise. I don't think Titanfall 3 is going to come out, to be honest with you. But thoughts on Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 is everything that Call of Duty has been wanting to be. Now remember, Respawn is originally the developer of Call of Duty 4. Call of Duty 4, the one that they remastered this year and threw in as a freebie with the game. So this developer knows how to create games. Now I would say, from just, if you just looked at Call of Duty and whatever the newest one is, Infinity War, whatever it's called, if you look at that side by side with Titanfall 2, the graphics in Titanfall 2 blow. I mean, Call of Duty looks like they haven't improved their graphics since they started making Call of Duties. And their user base is really down, like at an all-time low, and it's because you come out the same game over and over and over. I haven't played Call of Duty in years. I literally just play the beta. I play anything that they offer free, and at most I'll go to Redbox and rent it for $1 and play the campaign. But their online is atrocious. They tried to copy Titanfall with being a pilot and having like a jetpack and all that. But the problem with Call of Duty is literally you can wall run like Titanfall, which they stole, and you can have what they have on theirs is an exosuit, which you can fly or kind of like float for a little bit. But literally, the maps are just like only parts of it you can actually use that on, and you literally don't go more than a level and a half or 2 levels up. So go check out Titanfall 2, man, and you see how big the maps are and how far you can get up into the sky, how high you can get. That right now, man, Titanfall, I've been playing nonstop. I purchased it about a month ago, and I've been playing it nonstop every day. That's the only game I've been playing, and it's amazing, man. You can play, what I play is 8-on-8 Titans. 8-on-8 pilots only, no Titans. But they got Titans. If you want to play the Titans, they went from 4 to 6. Literally everything is customizable. Everything is customizable. So much customization in this game. Every pilot looks different. Every Titan looks different. The game is flat out amazing from a multiplayer perspective. I love it. There's hard point, but you're able to amp flags, which is a totally better perspective on how to capture flags. It kind of keeps people stationary instead of going from flag to flag to flag. It's pretty awesome. Also, the campaign. The campaign is amazing. It's one of the best campaigns I've ever played in any game, ever. Now, it's not super long, but it's not super short. It's probably, I would say, just under 10 hours, you probably could finish the whole campaign. Me, I go and try and capture all the achievements and, you know, find all the hidden helmets that they have and all that. But it's pretty cool, man. It's a pretty cool campaign. It's overall a pretty awesome game. The sound effects, go put some headsets on, man, and tell me that the guns are amazingly loud and sound super realistic. You can hear when your pilot's running on the wall versus jetpacking up in the air. You can hear when they're in water. It's a pretty awesome game, man. I encourage everybody to go purchase this game. If you're a Call of Duty fan and you want something different, or you're just tired of Call of Duty, or honestly you just want to play the best shooter on the market right now. Quite honestly, I had Battlefield 1. I sold it like literally ASAP. To me, that game is a watered down version of Battlefield 4. Yeah, the graphics look all pretty and everything, but there's literally no guns. There's no guns, nothing to do in that game. Super boring. With Titanfall, I will tell you this also. All the downloadable content is free. Going forward, everything is free. They already gave one map from Titanfall 1 that is free already in Titanfall 2. So all the maps are going to be free. All the extra guns are going to be free. So you don't have to pay $50, you know, if you want to get a season pass for Battlefield 1 or anything like that. I highly encourage you, man. Go check out Titanfall 2. And if you don't want to buy it, just go rent it, man. Go to Redbox, buy it for $1, play it for a whole day. You know, pick a day where you can dedicate some time. But I think in the first 2 hours, you should definitely be pretty impressed with what they've put out. I highly encourage everybody to help support Respawn, because everything they did wrong or didn't do in Titanfall 1, they corrected that in Titanfall 2, man. This game is amazing. I'm probably going to play this game for quite some time. And that's kind of like my quick review, man. I don't have a number system, you know, 1 to 10, all this. Listen, man, go buy it. Cop that game, man. Shit is hot. It's your boy Pat. Peace. I hope to catch you in the next one.